Welcome back to the channel. One thing that most people know is happy wife, happy life, right? Okay. Oh, here's the thing. Also, you got to note this will make the boat go way faster. If you've ever painted the lid for the garbage bin on your 450, this will make the boat go even faster than that. Let's get to it. See the knife handle? It looks really bad. This is the knife that Natalia uses most of the time. And today we're going to be trying, trying is the key word here, to fabricate a new handle. What I have here came off of our friend's boat. Side note, Casey, let me know how much I owe you for this piece of nav station. These are the tools that we're going to be trying to use. I'm guessing most of them, you can see there's a lot of tools for a very simple job. That's the way it is on a boat. You do what you can with what you have. So first thing I'm going to do is remove the handle. It's off. Didn't survive, obviously, but it was already all rotted on the inside. I'm going to try to make something out of this. What's nice is that we do have a template with this. I'm going to cut this straight basically, and then I can mark it to have the proper size, and we'll try to shape it. The most interesting will be trying to make a hole like this. Where's that lens? To fit the blade in, and that's gonna have to be pretty tight and go in there. Probably be using epoxy. Next step will be to cut this straight. I'm gonna use the sliding square, and I'm gonna have to reverse it somehow. Sliding square should make a straight cut. Good thing I got a finishing blade on here. So now that we have a straight edge, I'm gonna use this as a template. Just gotta be careful because I got a cut in here that I did when I was removing it from the nav station. So I gotta be on the opposite side so the cut doesn't interfere. It's not very deep, so it should be okay. I'm just gonna mark it. Gives me a rough idea what I need to remove. I think this is maple. I know it's hardwood, so it should last a long time, hopefully. So yeah, my main issue is cutting a very thin opening in the center of this to be able to put that in. One thing I was thinking of is using the side cutter or multi-tool. And what I'm thinking is using this blade. What I would do is use the grinder and cut the blade so that I only have a small sliver, very thin, that could then cut into the middle of this. With a cutting disc, cutting this blade very thin so that we can do a thin hole. No idea if I can cut this with a cutting blade. We'll see. Not bad. So here's what we have. Let's try it. What I'm noticing is that this won't be deep enough. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll try to do the whole part of it like this, and then I'll cut it as far as I can go. If I cut it more, it might become too fragile. It broke, but we got more blades. Second blade. This one's an original Milwaukee, so I'm hoping it will be a little bit stronger than the Chinese one. Okay, second try. Broke again. So this is the depth I managed to get, and this is what I need. So now my option is to cut the blade to this length and hope that this, once epoxied in, will be enough to hold the blade, which I think it will be. Pretty big part here that I still want to remove, and the rest of it I'll try to work with the grinder. We'll see. Got a piece that's the right size basically, so now I I have some 16 and 24 grit, very aggressive paper. I'm gonna use that to try and get the shape. I kept it longer so I can hold on to it while I'm shaping it. This is what I'm starting with. Pretty rough piece. Let's see if I can make something that resembles this. Feels good. Next step is finishing. The Admiral tried it, said it was good to go. Next, I'm gonna use the orbital with 120 grit, make it nice and smooth. Almost there. Okay, so final cut lengthwise. So I'm gonna finish it off with some 220. Pretty much finished. I think I'm gonna put some coconut oil on it. Decided to use wood glue because if I want to remove it, it's gonna be easier than if it's epoxy. Well, there you go. It's looking good. Coconut oil, napkin, knife.